Hello everyone, welcome in, Waffle here, and today I wanted to do a little video comparing Rolling Log to Lawnmower. As you know, Rolling Log is one of the new units that dropped over here in the quests. He's super easy to get, you only need what? I guess I can't see the XP I needed to get him anymore, but it was not very much. It was pretty low. Second unit. Slingshot's also exceptional, but I did want to just talk about Rolling Log because I personally don't have a great starter. And I'm not a big fan of using the starters. I kind of hate using starters, guys. It's really annoying to me. It's kind of boring. I don't know an electric beetroot for a reason. But yeah, I mean, they put a good starter in here. Slingshot's exceptional. They also put a really good starter over here in the Astral Summons kit. And yeah, the Stunyon is a super good starter, but my personal preferred play method is starting with something that just mows things down, take care of them, lay down Wrath, or lay down another cheaper unit. Doesn't matter really what I'm laying down. Recently I've been laying down Beehive after I do my few mows, but I just want to compare these two, okay? Let's talk about them real fast. So Lawnmower is a unit that costs 700 money to lay down and starts with 300 damage. That means you're going to be dealing a little bit more damage to the enemies that are passing through, which is nice, but oftentimes the enemies at the start of games are very low health, like 8 health through 15 health through like 100 health, and that's where Rolling Log comes in. It's just a little bit more cost efficient of a unit than Lawnmower. I'm going to be showing you both of them in Back Garden and like different uses for them, but man, I've basically replaced my Lawnmower with Rolling Log recently, and I mean, don't get me wrong, both are very valid units and both have very unique things that you can do with them playstyle. It's just for how I use my starter unit, Rolling Log does it better for me at the moment. Let's jump into Back Garden Classic. I'm going to yeah, I'm gonna build my team real fast. Give me a second. Bam, bam. Alright, so I've got kind of half a kit built up right now. I'm just going to go in with both of these and we can just compare them at the start of the game and how I personally would be using them and how they hold up to each other. So let's go. Okay guys, we are in here. We're in Back Garden Classic and I've been grinding an Insane just because that's what I can do pretty simply. And that's how I want to start things. I don't want to be going crazy on seeds. It's my favorite way to grind seeds right now. Just run through a whole Insane Back Garden Classic solo. It seems the fastest. It seems most convenient. Honestly, solo has been a little bit easier for me to start than anything else. All right, so we've got these units rolling in. I'm always going to place my starter down to the right here, so it's going to mow through and go to this very last Swamp Honor. Slow it down for a second, but you can see that Lawnmower does not increase speed. This man marches to the beat of his own drum, and his own drum is very slow. I have 1,000 money. I have $1,000 saved up after him, so that means I'm gonna have to lay down another Lawnmower. All right, so they're coming out again. It's right center, I'm pretty sure, for Insane. I could be wrong. Let's go center. I think it's right center. Yeah, okay, so it's right center if you're doing Lawnmower, because I still don't have enough to lay down my Wrath. 1,100. I should very soon. Maybe I can edge it to get it, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna lay down then you on the right hand side, and you can see how I'm just kind of struggling a little bit. It's nice because the Lawnmower does mow him down enough to get him to 70 HP, but man, it's not getting there. I'm gonna lay my Lawnmower down on the left hand side, and then do I get another to lay down on the right hand side? Not quite. And we are then cooked. Well, wait, nope, there we go. Still cooked. So I just never got enough money saved up to lay down my Wrath. Whereas if I'm going in an Insane, and like I said, as soon as you get your startup in these games, that's what really matters. That's the hardest part almost always. Like the last boss, yeah, you might need to micro move things, you might need to place things a little differently, but as long as you can get past the start, then you can at least start farming some seeds. And you need to make it to like, what, wave 10, wave 11 now? So I'm going to lay down my log now. Log costs 500, which is just a world of difference when you're doing something like this. Because you can see, once my log rolls through, my log rolls through, yes, not my rolls through log, I'm able to actually get my raft placed and get my startup started. My startup business has begun and I'm able to actually farm seeds. It's the same in Insane. It's just so much easier. So, all right, and I know some of you are gonna say, but Waffle, I saw you had enough money to lay down your raft and you didn't. And I'm like, yeah, okay, I was rewatching the video and like, yeah, maybe I could lay down the raft like when the unit was right here. So I'll just show you what happens when I'm using Lawnmower and I lay down my raft right here. Like, I'm sure I can get through it and I'm pretty sure that's exactly how I used to get through it in general, but it's hard on Insane. It's harder than it is to use Rolling Log is what I'm trying to say. And I don't think there's any more value in having a Lawnmower for the final boss than there is for having a Rolling Log, because I'm personally not throwing those at the final boss. I've got my units pretty well maxed out. I'm just doing my best. So I'm just gonna keep trying to place it. Okay, no, I couldn't place on that one, but I should be able to place it for these guys? No. Okay. Can't place it for those. We will try again. I will use another Lawnmower and maybe it's the next wave that I can place it on. I'm not sure, but like you can. Absolutely, sure. I'm sure there's a way, and I'm sure like you don't need to use Raft. I like using Raft. It's not the end-all be-all. I could have laid down my ice buds. I could have laid down anything, but in reality, I want to lay down Raft. That's just what I want to do. It's a really good damage unit. It's still good even after the nerfs. Okay. Oh, we're using the wrong unit. All right, here are the units. I am actually going to attack all of them this time. Look at that. Maximum money intake. We love her. All right. We already agreed that we cannot lay Raft down on that first wave. I'm sure we can lay it down on this next one. I'm not sure if we can lay it down on this next one. I mean, it's right center if we are using two units like this, so we will go center then, and then there should be a little worm that comes out here. Yay, look at him go. So then, I think what I'm just anticipating some of you to say is lay down the Raft as soon as you can. It's going to go to 200 first, and that's still not going to be enough because I need 250. I'm just going to let my towers eat that because I think I might get enough just to lay it down here, and that's what I used to do when I was farming Insane. Back before, yeah, then you have enough. So you can do that method. Your towers will take a little hit. That's not crazy, but I don't know. I'd rather my towers not take a little hit, lay it down on the first wave if it was me personally. It's up to you guys though. But yeah, it's great because as soon as I'm able to lay down my raft, then I'm basically set. There's a little bit of micro moving I need to do in Insane if I was farming Insane with my raft, but let's just compare them in Insane as well. See how the money lines up. So we start with 750 in Insane. I'm sorry, let's just compare them in Impossible now. So Impossible, we start with 750. I should get a little bit more, but I'm still gonna have to lay them down like this on the right side, and when they get close enough, bam, mow through, go to the left spawner as we want, and we do have enough to lay our raft down now, which is nice. So it's just saving like that 300 in the Insane difficulty, which really helps me. It's not so much in the Impossible difficulty that it struggles with, so just some food for thought. I want to jump into just some other modes and show you how it's more usable still in like lower level play. If you guys haven't gotten this rolling log, I highly recommend farming up for it. It looks exceptional for like early starting game, and like I think tomorrow I'll film us a starting up if I have 24 hours to start a game, what I would do, starting a new character. But if we start on Insane, like in Garden, and this has changed a lot for me in like my endless modes too. I'm just able to, let's turn it on 3x speed. In endless mode, toxic facility, I wasn't able to use my lawnmower to start up before, but now I'm able to just easily start up with a lawnmower, go AFK in some endless, whatever endless mode I want to do. Because really, like, the struggle with Lawnmower was just getting enough money, currency even, to lay him down, and like I still can't lay him down yet. It's nice because right when they get here, I'm still gonna have enough to lay this rolling log down. It's gonna be cheaper than my Lawnmower. It's gonna take out all these units coming through because it goes up to 150 damage, which is fantastic. Like, I don't need to upgrade it at all is what I'm saying too. The only difference with Rolling Log and Lawnmower that is like negative is Rolling Log increases speed here at the end here. We'll watch it again. So the closer it gets to the end of the map, the faster and faster it starts going. So that means we're losing a little bit of time before it actually hits the enemy spawn, which isn't the best, but I haven't found it be anything but advantageous over Lawnmower recently. It hasn't been that big of an issue. I would like to be able to hit more enemies as they come out of spawn, but I'm not going to complain too much. Alright, let's jump into an endless real fast, and I'll show you him in an endless toxic. That's really like where I noticed him shining for me, because I remember me and my friend were doing endless once, and we were just having a little bit of issues starting up our toxic facility impossible endless, right? We were just like, oh man, what kind of comp do we want? No one needs to bring a lawnmower. Dang, what are we gonna do? You don't ever get enough to lay him down at start to mow through here, but now if I'm going to like AFK or something, or I want to like leave my computer running, I want to farm seeds, I'll just leave myself in an endless toxic match because I can just start it so consistently. Okay, so here come the enemies in our toxic endless, and as you can see, like, they're right here. I'm going to be choosing rolling log every time to hit all of them just because I'm able to. That's the only thing, like, I can hit them all, have no issues, and still just be able to lay down my Raffalista whenever I want to. I think I need to do 2 rolling logs, though, in this endless toxic, but it's still easier to get that money than waste it and spend it on Lawnmower. It's still more like cost efficient just to use rolling log, sit back here for 2 rounds on endless, pop it out, let him mow through, and then bam, you got your Raffalista down. And like, obviously I don't always need to use Raffalista. I haven't been using Raffalista as much in my endless. I've been like replacing it and just using my beehive, or like farming up a few rolling logs, just something else so I can get like a higher DPS in my kit. But yeah, what do you guys think? I'm curious to hear your thoughts. I do want to address something real fast, guys, and I think I'm going to end all of my videos this way. So if you liked this video, remember to like, comment, and subscribe, please. It means a lot. Right now, the Garden Tower Defense Discord is not allowing me to have the creator title because I'm not at 5,000 subscribers. So if we can get my channel to 5,000 subscribers by the end of this month, that would be fantastic. That way we don't have any more impersonators in the Discord. That way we don't have any more shenanigans. Everyone will know I am me. Additionally, one more thing I want to cover, I'm never going to be making a Discord server for my channel. It's not going to happen. I don't feel like it's a safe community to be putting into Discord, frankly, and I don't have the time to properly moderate it. So that's one thing I wanted to say. Next thing, I'm never going to be giving giveaways in-game or asking for units in-game. I'm never going to be talking to you in-game to beg for units. I don't like trading in general. I'm not going to try trading unless you're one of like maybe 2 or 3 people that I know on this game and trust. I just don't have the energy for that. And lastly, you'll never see me do giveaways in Discord. Once again, I might get the creator tag in the Garden Tower Defense Discord at some point. That does not mean I will be doing giveaways in there ever. The only giveaways I will do are under my YouTube channel, and all I will ask you for is your Roblox username, and we will send friend requests. Alright guys, I am going to end the video here then. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what your opinion is on rolling log. Alright, and our new outro for all videos is going to be as follows, guys. If you see me in Discord or in-game doing a giveaway, that was not me, that is a scammer. Do not get scammed, guys. Be safe out there. Waffle out.